all. Glad to meet you. All of you know we are facing a pandemic. We will overcome it. Keep safe. Hope to see all of you in the near future. Here I am discussing third semester general English paper, signatures. Signatures expressing the self. The book is designed to initiate the students to understand the major issues in the contemporary world and to respond empathetically. Signatures split into 3 modules. Each module contains 4 chapters.
First module titled Autobiographical Writings and Memoirs. First chapter, Excerpts from Memoirs by Pablo, Neruda. Second chapter, Excerpts from Pilgrim at Tinker Creek by Annie Dillard. Third chapter, I Stand With You Against the Disorder by Janet Armstrong. Fourth chapter, When I Was Growing Up by Nellie Wong, is a poem. There is only a slight difference between autobiography and memoir. Biography is the life history of an individual written by someone else. Autobiography. An autobiography is the story of a person's life written by that person. Memoir is a collection of memories written by the person themselves. Memoir focuses on more concerned with emotional truth toward a particular section of one's life and how it makes you feel now. Excerpts from Memoirs. Excerpt means extract. Extract from Neruda's Memoirs. Memoirs is Neruda's life story as well as a fine narration of Latin American history. Neruda talks about several themes such as his politics, patriotism, literary circles, etc. He begins the memoirs with a beautiful passage about the Chilean forest. Neruda writes about how his poetry reached to influenced people internationally. Excerpts from Memoirs by Pablo Neruda. Have you heard about Pablo Neruda? Neruda was named along with Chaplin, Gandhi and Kennedy as one of the most outstanding characters of the 20th century. All of you studied his poetry in the 10th standard, right? He adopting the pen name Pablo Neruda, which was chosen in honor of the Czech poet Jan Neruda. He adopting his pen name in the honor of Czech poet Jan Neruda. His original name is Neftali Ricardo Reyes Basalto, but he was famous in his pen name. Pablo Neruda's original name Ricardo Eliezer Neftali Reyes Basalto. He was a Chilean poet and diplomat. He was Chile's most beloved poet. Neruda was intimately related to T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot was an American poet, essayist, critic, and a playwright. He got many prestigious awards. He got International Peace Prize in 1950, Lenin Peace Prize and Stalin Peace Prize in 1953, the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1971. His major works are Canto General, Residence on Earth, 20 Love Poem and Song of Despair. He passed away on September 23, 1973.
The passage entitled Words is a great praise to poetry. The whole passage is rendered in italics and stands out like a poem. All of you studied his poem in the 10th standard. Poetry is also in the same manner. The poem is highly suggestive. It is full of figure of speeches, images, surrealistic expressions, etc.
The word എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഭാഗം പാസേജ് ആണെങ്കിലും ഒരു കവിതയായിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അതിൻ്റെ റീസൺസ് എന്താണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. ദ വേ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് പ്രിൻറ്റഡ് ആൻഡ് ദ പോയറ്റിക് ക്വാളിറ്റി ഓഫ് ദ പാസേജ് എൻടൈറ്റിൽ ഇറ്റ് ടു ബി കോൾഡ് എ poem. The passage has many poetic qualities. First of all, it has great imagery. It has fine similes and metaphors. The pictures come before our eyes as if we are watching a movie. One sees a man drunk with poetry, reveling in its intoxication.
Let me go through the textbook. You can say anything you want through the words. You can sing, soar, and descend. Soar means climb up, descend means come down. Bow to them. Neruda says he bowed to words. This shows his respect towards the words. He loved the words. He tries to cling them. Cling means hold them. He ran them down. He ran after certain words. He bite into them. ഓരോ വാക്കുകളും തൻ്റെ പോയട്രിയിൽ നെരുദ എങ്ങനെ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് നമുക്ക് ഈ വരികളിൽ നിന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കാം. ചില വാക്കുകളെ അദ്ദേഹം ബഹുമാനിക്കുകയാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. എന്നാൽ ചില വാക്കുകളുടെ പിന്നാലെ ഓടുകയാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ചില വാക്കുകൾ അദ്ദേഹം കടിക്കുകയാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഓരോ വാക്കുകളെയും പലതരത്തിലാണ് കവി തൻ്റെ കവിതയിൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. He uses the words to write poems in different ways. He loves the words. Sometimes words come unexpectedly. He waits for greedily or stalks. Stalk means approach stealthily. ചിലപ്പോൾ വാക്കുകൾക്ക് വേണ്ടി അദ്ദേഹം വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ചിലപ്പോൾ വാക്കുകൾ പാത്തും പതുങ്ങിയാണ് അദ്ദേഹത്തെ തേടി എത്തുന്നത്. സഡൻലി ദേ ഡ്രോപ്പ്. ചിലപ്പോൾ വാക്കുകൾ വീണു പോവുകയും ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. He loves vowels. Can you say a? There is no hindrance in the air passage. These type sounds are called vowels. Can you say b? There is a hindrance in the air passage. This sounds known as consonants. He loves vowels very much. Vowels are like glittered stones. Glittering means shining. Vowels തിളങ്ങുന്ന കല്ലുകളായിട്ടാണെന്നാണ് അദ്ദേഹം പറയുന്നത്. Vowels are like silver fish. All of you know silver fish? When we open the unused book, something come out. That is silver fish. Vowels are compared to silver fish, foam, thread, metal, dew, etc. He loves vowels. He runs after certain words because they are so beautiful. So he wants to fit them in his poetry. He catches the words in the mid-flight. Mid-flight means during the flight. Peel them, clean them, trap them. At last, he set as a dish in front of him. They appeared like crystalline, vibrant, ivory. Ivory means substance like elephant tusk. Vegetable, oily, like fruit, algae, agate, olive, etc. Alga is a water plant. Agates is a precious stones. പലപ്പോഴും പീൽ ചെയ്ത് ക്ലീൻ ചെയ്ത് വെച്ച വാക്കുകളെ കാണുമ്പോൾ അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് എന്തൊക്കെയായിട്ടാണ് തോന്നുന്നത്? ഐവറി, വെജിറ്റബിൾ, ഓയിലി, ഫ്രൂട്ട്, ആൽഗെ, എഗേറ്റ്, ഒലിവ്, എക്സെട്ര. He stirred them, shake them, and at last drink them, gulp them, mash them, and garnish them. Stir ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്, ഷേക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്, drink ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. Gulp means swallow. Mash them. Mash means crush into pulp. And garnish them. ചിലപ്പോൾ വാക്കുകൾ സ്റ്റിർ ചെയ്യും, ഷേക്ക് ചെയ്യും, ഡ്രിങ്ക് ചെയ്യും, swallow ചെയ്യും, മാഷ് ചെയ്യും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിനെന്താ ചെയ്യുക? ഗാർണിഷ് ചെയ്യുന്നതും നമുക്ക് കാണാം. വാക്കുകളെ ഗാർണിഷ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നതും നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ സാധിക്കും.
Let me discuss the domestic images in the passage. The passage is full of domestic images. When speaking of vowels, he says he wants to catch them, clean them, and peel them, as if he is going to cook a fine dish. Then he sits in front of the dish, Feeling is texture, which is vibrant, smooth, vegetable like, oily, like fruit, like algae, or like agates. Then he stills them, shakes them, and he drinks them. He gulps them down, he mashes potatoes, he garnishes them, making the dish look appetizing. Find out more examples for domestic images. What are the surrealistic elements in the passage? സർറിയലിസം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് യുക്തിരഹിതമായ ബോധത്തെ ചിത്രീകരിക്കുക എന്നതാണ്. മുൻധാരണകളെ, യുക്തികളെ കൈവെടിഞ്ഞ് ഉപബോധ തലത്തെ ചിത്രീകരിക്കുക എന്നതാണ് സർറിയലിസം അർത്ഥമാക്കുന്നത്. സർറിയലിസം ഈസ് എ കൾച്ചറൽ മൂവ്മെൻറ്റ് ബിഗാൻ ഇൻ ദ ഏർലി 1920s. Surrealism was focused on tapping into the unconscious mind to release creativity. It is characterized by an irrational, fantastic arrangement of material. To him, words can sing, soar, and descend. He wants to eat words like olives. He mashes and garnishes them. Here we see actions in the reverse order. Surrealism might look quite illogical and is full of paradoxes. Find out more surrealistic elements from the passage. Find out the answers to these questions. What glitters like colored stones? Second one, about what does Neruda say I bowed to them? Third one, what are vowels compared to?
Let me conclude. Go through the textbook and make notes. See you soon in the next class. Keep safe. Thank you for watching me. Have a nice day.